Okay folks, how we doing? Scotty here from Frontline Medical, and it's been a while since I've done one of these things. Once again, if you want to help support the troops in the front line, you can help us by donating on PayPal at GaryTeggy1984@gmail.com, or you can buy me a coffee. I'll put the link in the description below. So what am I on here tonight for? Well, we're going to talk about the Trump-Putin meeting that's coming up. Now, do I hold out any hopes at all for a good outcome on this? No, I don't at all. Nothing. I still got this feeling, and I think a lot of people share it, that Trump is going to completely shaft Ukraine. He is going to fuck it over something chronic. And his recent statement is pretty much, it's reinforcing that belief with me, because he's saying we're going to talk about dividing up assets. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? Giving Putin what he wants is the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. It proves to me, beyond doubt, that Trump just doesn't have a backbone when it comes to Putin. He's nothing more than a shiver looking for a spine to run up. Trump is a coward when it comes to dealing with Putin. I mean, dividing up assets. I mean, we know that Russia is after the Zaporizhia power plant. They want to, and this is going to be on the table. Trump, sorry, I said Trump. It's difficult. I keep getting Trump and Putin mixed up these days. You know, they're pretty much both the same now. There's not much between them. But Putin wants the Zaporizhia power plant, the biggest in Europe. And they've already been using that power plant to store military material, station personnel, because they know for a fact that Ukraine is not going to open fire on that nuclear power plant. But if they give that power plant to Russia, that's energy security for Ukraine pretty much decimated. Do not give Putin what he wants. Trump should be saying to Putin, get the fuck out of Ukraine. That's it. Now, we know that Trump is not a good negotiator. He just isn't. He brags, he says he is, but we all know for a fact, look at the guy's history with bankruptcies. He's not a good business person. He's not good at negotiations. He goes online too much, tweeting random bullshit. And so, any hope that this is going to have a good resolution at the end of it is, in my head, is non-existent. Now, what about the guys in the front line? Now, we speak to people on the front line all the time. And I'll put it this way. If Trump comes to some sort of a deal with Putin, firstly, the EU is not going to agree to it. Right? The EU don't trust Russia at all, and it's on the local media, it's online. They have been very outspoken about it. But at the same time, the EU do not trust Trump. They don't trust him at all. And in actual fact, the EU is trying to do everything it can to get away from the Trump administration, which is a good thing. But what about you guys in the front line? I can tell you for a fact, it doesn't matter what Trump wants or what Trump says or what the Trump administration wants or says. These guys in the front line are not going to listen to Trump at all in any way. They are not going to bow down. They're not going to say, okay, Trump says we've got a deal, put down the weapons. Not going to fucking happen at all. They will literally tell Trump to fuck off, and which is quite right. That's what they should be doing. So these upcoming talks between like Russia and the USA or the Trump administration, it doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Trump's demands to demilitarize Ukraine, to hand over land, Putin's demand, I keep saying it, see, it's so easy to get the two mixed up these days because they're both the same people, you know? So Putin's demand to demilitarize Ukraine, take Ukrainian land, take multiple oblasts, and basically try and control it until the next time, until they want to invade the next time. The Ukrainians are wise to it. You know, they know what the Russians are going to do. They dealt with them, you know, forever. You know, Slavic countries in these areas, they understand Russia. The Europeans understand Russia. The USA, the Trump administration, do not understand how Russia operates. And anybody out there who says, no, Russia can be trusted, Putin can be trusted, they'll stand by their word, then those people are naive. So, what are your thoughts, guys? And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Putin's an asshole. He should be put in his place. Trump should be saying to him, get out of Ukraine. That's it. Point blank. No, there's no other fucking alternatives. Just get the fuck out. But he won't do it. And what's your opinion, guys? Because, I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is going to go wrong. So, yeah, I'm interested, guys. Let me know what you think. Put a comment in down below. Peace out, guys.